Okay, I hope the audio is okay, but you guys wanted an eyebrow tutorial, so let's do it. So I'm in the middle of getting ready for work. I use shade 5 of this pencil, Benefit, and a spoolie. Now I'm not going to show you how I like thread my eyebrows. We can do that another day. Forgive the makeup all over my gown. I need to wash it. So I start out by brushing my eyebrows up, and we're going to start by drawing a line at the bottom. I like to get that arch in. Same on the other side. Try and make her symmetrical. Okay, so once the bottom is done, I then brush my eyebrows down, and we do the same on the top. So for me, that would look kind of like this. I like to start on my right side because that's my stronger brow with like a stronger shape, and then whatever I get on there, try to make it symmetrical on the other side. I also don't start from the front. I start on this side, start on the middle. Better to go light. Sort of sketch it in, and then draw it to the end. I like a mean arch if I can get it. To be honest though, this stresses me out. And then I go in and like smudge it to like get the shape I want. To be honest, I hate the whole process, but anyway, you gotta do what you gotta do. And then I kind of draw in the eyebrow. I don't draw on top of it, otherwise it's really easy to go overboard. And then the same thing, just connect it at the end. Kind of check they're roughly the same shape. The most important part for me, the brow, is like making sure the middle is symmetrical, because that's where you can notice asymmetry the most. The rest can kind of be whatever. So for the brushing out, guys, go light. Keep it within the line. You don't want to be rubbing because you can rub the product everywhere. So I kind of start more on the outside. By the way, this is not a natural brow. If you're into natural, fluffy TikTok brows, this is not for you. When you get to the middle, that's why it gets a little harder. Also, the cleaner your spoolie is, the neater your brow will be. Kind of like that. And then just repeat. Like, don't be afraid to go in with your finger. I mean, it probably looks like shit, but anyway, sort of like smudge it out a bit more. What I do then, you gotta kind of go in and go out to like see up close and then far away. So what I want is mostly for them to be blended nicely, you know, like super harsh lines. And then what I do is I go back in with a pencil and I go over the areas that are just a bit more sparse. Like there. Make sure we've got our shape. And then back in at the front, go with a light hand. Kind of like that. Here. Again, you kind of want this angle to be as symmetrical as possible. I fucking hate it. I hate doing my brows. Like, it stresses me out, but it's so satisfying at the same time. Feeling the pressure, guys. Oh my god. Feeling the pressure. Whatever. At some point you just give up. That's what the tutorial. Then what I like to do is take some hairspray on a spoolie. So I use Got Baby Glue. It doesn't really matter. This is just for sticking the brows in place. I just brush them in the direction you want them to go. And repeat on the other side. And then something I started doing recently, because I'll be going to work, is I literally just take some powder because obviously the front parts are quite sparse for me, I literally just tap powder. Don't be rubbing shit. Don't. Pat, 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 pat. If you want a little there, go do a little there, but it's just for the middle part. It looks a little ashy, a little white, a little crazy, but I think it also helps to add more of a fade in, and it just makes sure it's set. And that's it, guys. That's my brow tutorial. That's it. Hope you liked.